And I'm doing it for my daughter.
If you're going to drive it forever, I would.
We got Die Derek with 25 euros. Opinion on Peter Lick's work. Working on starting a similar business. How do you go about setting that up? High quality original photos, ultra premium print and print service.
Yeah,
and
on G-Clay.
And website already up. Now, how to market and sell.
Get shown in galleries. Get shown in galleries where people buy. Peter Lick, just so you guys know, you know who Peter Lick is?
No.
Peter Lick's the highest selling
Photographer?
He does landscape art photography.
Oh.
Large format landscape photography.
Browsing.
Yeah.
There you go. He did the Windows XP.
Yeah, he did all the work for Windows. But just so you know, Peter Lick hit a niche with the bro boomer market. Look at what, you know.
He hit a lick, as one would say.
Right. He hit a lick. Also, his name's Peter Lick.
What else do you want to say?
You know what? You know, this crap. Peter Lick is so Peter Lick's like his photography sells for, I don't know, 10, 15,000 bucks. I remember my boss had one. He bought it from a broke guy. He's like, I don't give a shit about this stuff. I don't think our generation is going to give a shit. So make sure that you're going to be selling to boomers. So I would go where boomers buy art. Coastal towns, your subject matter, a millionaire who buys a house in, let's just say, Cape Cod, who's like 66 years old. He wants a large format photo of a wharf. I don't want that. I want a Beksinski, or I want like a real, you know, I want a Zach Brown, or a Christian Van Minnen, or a Brian Rochefort. I want a Thomas Halciago.
Are these paintings or photos?
New modern art. It's just, I don't know. It's art's a funny thing, and I can't speak on it properly. I'm gonna go on a podcast someday in New York, and I'm gonna fuck this all up. But I mean, art collection is very. My quick 5 seconds on art collection is: you buy the shit that shows at the galleries. And if they get in the gallery, you have better eyes than yours picking up the work. You start to follow the names like sports players, and then you start to buy the works from them. You can join things like Tennis Elbow and groups that are like basically insider trading groups for modern artists, and like all the places where these young artists show who matter. Like there's just I don't want to like leave anybody out of this. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to like a Gagosian and fucking God, O'Flaherty's, follow O'Flaherty's in New York City. It's weird. It's like a weird thing. But you could end up with like a lot of artists. A lot of these people in this group are like people who sell their paintings for $20,000 one time or $100,000 one time and then never sell them again after they're not popular anymore. I bought 2 Ford Beckman paintings, 4x8s. They sold for $100,000 a piece. I bought a pair of them for $800. This guy was sitting. So it's an interesting story. I'll just give you So me and my buddy Casey Sadler started buying art, right? Ford Beckman. So I bought these Ford Beckman. So I started buying like Keith Haring shit like that. Wow, this is literally my painting. How much is it? No fucking shit. I sold this painting for $6,000. I bought this painting for $800. Okay, this guy Ford Beckman worked. He was like a Warhol school guy, right? He had an exhibition in New York City that his paintings sold for $100,000 a piece, and then he thought he was a millionaire. I came home to Connecticut. This shithole auction in Connecticut had this guy's entire collection for sale. Nobody's buying this shit. These are literally my 2 paintings. These are my paintings inside my house. These 2 right here. They're $35,000 for the pair of them, right? Yeah, they're in my living room. I paid $800 for them. This guy wanted $100,000 a piece for them when he was alive. They're 4 feet by 8 feet each. They're in my dining room. This is how this world works. It's very strange, But I just started buying like names. I worked off like a list of names backwards. Don't care about art. It's probably the wrong way to go about it. I mean, I can speak on it a little bit, but I'm not Sam. I didn't go to art school. I don't fucking know.
Bro.
But basically, I don't.
Bro, that's a square.
That's a square, dude. I'm pretty fucking sure I can paint a fucking square, dog. And I'm with you. I get it. So I bought 3 that day. I bought those 2 black and white ones, and I bought this white and washed one. I put the white and washed one on Cherish for like $7,000. I sold it for $6,000 one day when I needed the money. It actually helped. But that's kind of the way it goes. They're large format paintings. Actually, this one sold the day of. Actually, it's on Craigslist. This is really funny. Okay. That painting was there the day. That painting actually sold. But whoever this is in the McCain Gallery, that's my painting. And I can prove it to you. Hold on, watch this. It's kind of funny. Edmondson House. So that white painting I just showed you. I'll show you the yeah. Yep, got it. Cancel. Got it. Come on, you piece of shit. I'll kill everyone inside.
Yeah, you can't. You'd have to be logged.
I'd rather die. So anyway, inside the spare bedroom, inside like the bed where this room is the other painting. But basically, that's where it hung. Anywho, it's just following lists and galleries if you want to get into it. It's a rich guy's game. It's basically like I have like $50,000 sitting in an account and I can't save money to save my life and I need to do something with it and I want to buy stuff for like $1,000 or $2,000, but it happens all the time. You see it come across. If you do a lot of auctions like I say to do, you will see artists that once sold for $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50, $70, $100,000 and now the painting's $200. I've done it before. Nothing big. Nothing. Buy what you like, buy with your gut. If you buy what you like, you never really fail because it's still large format paintings tend to sell. So but artwork in my store never fucking sold. It was so personal. It was just too personal. It's like when I ask people to pick out glass.
Yeah. Like
Chris has like 100 pieces of glass behind him. I'm always shocked at what people pick out. If I'm like, hey, you could have any one you want, and I'm like thinking that you'll pick X out, you'll pick the exact opposite. It never fails.
We got Johnny Stupid Yeah with $25. I'm dealing with a buyer from hell. I wanted to ask if you've ever dealt with someone who tried to twist your arm to purchase something back from them 140 days after your exchange. Yuppie from Canada threatening me in the U.S.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck. I've been threatened nonstop. I sold an old Toyota to a kid one time for $2,000, and like the oil started leaking on it. He called me up like I was a Toyota dealership. I was like, dude, you bought a 30-year-old fucking Toyota from me out of the back of a garage for $2,200. Stop being a fucking pussy. Like you bought it with your girlfriend. You should be fucking embarrassed.
Yeah.
You fucking pussy.
No returns.
Yeah, no. All sales finals. As is, where is, no warranty written or implied. Be a fucking grown up. That's one thing in the car business. Like most guys, like I'm a big boy. I know what I did. People who are like, that's why like I see some people like, yeah, that's slimy. The car dealer was trying to do shitty stuff. I used to say this, like, there's no mystery in the car business. That's you being a little fucking pussy and trying to hide behind the law and shit because you didn't do your research or homework. What did I do? I'll just sue. You little fucking tattletale.
Note on this house.
I've seen this house before.
Just bought this house.
Yes.
What improvements would you make to it? And we're in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Yeah, and honestly, anybody who doesn't like that, go be a fucking grown up.